Hi Team Wolfpack, it's me. So I just wanted to do a really quick video. Now this video is going to be really important because as a new business owner or someone that's been in the business for quite a long time, and for someone who hasn't really seen the results that they desire, this is going to really help you understand what networking is about. And the longer you stay in networking and network marketing, and you accept the no's that are going to come along, and it's going to be the process, then you just got to keep going, and you're going to know that you really will achieve what you set out to do. So I'm just going to go through what we call the roller coaster, and it's really about waterproofing yourself to accept that people are going to say no. And that's absolutely okay. So basically, your journey in forever is going to look a little bit like this. Okay? So it's going to be a complete roller coaster. So you've started here, and you're so excited. You want to tell absolutely everybody, and you'll just think to yourself, everyone's going to join, I'm going to get to this position this quickly, I'm going to be earning this amount of money. And then you tell your friends and you tell your family, and they kind of give you this blank expression. And they don't really know what you're saying, and they kind of brush you off, and you kind of feel disheartened, and you kind of don't understand why. Why on earth do they not get what you see? And that is completely normal. I've certainly been there, and I know a lot of people in the team have been there, so it's absolutely fine. So then you feel down here really sad, and you're just like, oh, it knocks your confidence, it knocks your belief in thinking, oh, have I actually done the right thing? Was it right me buying my business owner box? And you start questioning everything. And this is where people quit. And that's purely because they lose confidence. And if you can just get over yourself and come back up here and just think, do you know what? The no's are fine, because it's not a no for ever, it's just a no for now. So it's really important to understand and to really aim for going for no. And there's a great audio on that, which you can find on Knowledge is King, Go for No. And it will really help you understand your process throughout your journey in forever, and how actually doing the consistent work every day, so not just dipping in and out of it, not just doing 3 days work or 4 days work, just doing a couple of hours every single day consistently for a year, your roller coaster will start looking like this. And when you're really in the business for a long time, it will just be much smoother. So the longer you're in the business, the less roller coasters you're going to get, because you're just going to understand the no's are part of a process. So, like I said, when you start the business, you might have a bit of aloe mouth, and sometimes you can get that because you just want to talk to everybody, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. But do you know what? You just got to calm down, and you've got to remember that it's not about you. It's about what you can do and what we have to offer for that person, and what their hot button is, what their why is. So 9 out of 10 people are going to quit the business. 9 out of 10 people are going to maybe be open to having a look. But it's just about talking to people. And it's not your job to convince anybody, it's just your job to show people. So, all it is about is sifting and sorting through people, and 90% of people are going to say no. 90%, okay? But the 10% are going to say yes. So just don't let this affect you as a new business owner, as someone that's been in the business for a long time. Just understand that getting a no is a good thing, because you don't want everybody to say yes. You just need 10% of people to say yes. So there are, 60 million people, over 60 million people in the UK. And just think how many people there are worldwide. There's billions of people. So let's say, for instance, you just need 10%. You're just looking to speak to a few 100,000 people who are likely to say yes. And then you're just going to filter down those people who want to look at the business, those people who are going to come to a business presentation. So as your process goes throughout and you speak to your people every day, whether it's just a phone call or it's a message or it's a one-to-one with someone, just accept the no. So, and if someone had told me that at the beginning, I would have just been so much calmer and just been so much more relaxed. And when people feel that there's no desperation behind what you're trying to show them, and you're like, that's absolutely fine, next, then actually they kind of might feel like they're missing out on something. So I'm just going to talk you through your time throughout forever. And it's going to look a little bit like this. You might feel like this at the moment. So you're going to have your journey here. And this is your time. Okay. And then this is your income. So, like I said, you're going to have a roller coaster at the beginning. It's going to be really up and down. Really, really up and down. And then as time goes on, it's just going to start smoothing itself out. Smoothing itself. And then before you know it, you're going to barely even notice. And it's just going to be really smooth running. So you might see here that time has got a massive T. And the reason for that is because it represents how much time you're going to be put into your business when you first start, because you need to get momentum in your business. It's like trying to fly a plane. You are not going to physically be able to get that off to the ground if you put no effort in. But once you get up in the air and you get to the correct altitude, you can then soar through. So you're going to feel like you're putting in loads and loads of time, and you're only getting paid a tiny amount. So you can see that there's the tiny pound sign. And you're just going to think, oh. And again, this is where people quit, because they want it to be the other way around. They want to put in little effort and be earning loads and loads of money. And throughout life, that just doesn't happen. So you're going to be feeling like you're putting in loads of time and earning very little money. But if you just stick at it, learn to understand that the process of the no's is absolutely normal. Understand that it's not for everybody, and understand that some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. So I'm just going to say that again. Some will, some won't. Some, so what? But someone is waiting for you to show them this opportunity. All you have to do is find them. And by finding them, consistent activity every day, understanding what's in it for them and why the business would help them, not you, and you can achieve this. So as you go through your years in forever, you'll be putting in less time, and your money will just increase, because you'd have put so much momentum up in the beginning, and your friends and family are going, God, you're always putting this time in, evenings and weekends, going out, and you're not even earning much money. So think of it like an apprenticeship. If you was to wanted to become a nurse or a vet or a doctor, you have to put 7 years plus, and you barely earn anything out of that. But you're doing it because you're learning, and you know that once you get over those 7 years, you're going to be earning a good amount of money, but you know you have to put that time in at the beginning. So as your journey goes through forever, your time will become less. As you can see, there's a tiny E there. Your roller coaster will get smoother and you'll be earning that big income. But again, this is all built through the magic C word. Consistency. And you're going to hear this word over and over and over and over and over again. And you're going to be like, oh, all they do is tell me to be consistent, blah, 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 blah. But imagine you own a cake shop and you want to open your cake shop for the day. And you go, do you know what? I can't really be bothered to do anything today. I just want to watch TV or, you know, I can't. So you close your shop. Are you going to earn any of this? No, because your shop's closed. So don't think about spending 7 hours a day on your business or, you know, 5, 10, whatever it is a day. Just think about spending an hour to 2 hours every single day, and not 5 days, 7 days. And that incorporates with your 7-day plan. So I really just wanted to talk about that, guys, in regards to understanding that there's no's, understand that that's the process, sifting and sorting. Some will, some won't, so what, and someone's waiting for you. The longer you're in this business and you can be really resilient with your roller coaster and just understand that this is the process as well, and you put in loads of time and momentum at the beginning, over the next 2 to 5 years, you will achieve these incomes that you see every day. The people that are achieving these at the moment, who have been in the business 1 to 5 years, whatever it may be, are only there because they were just consistent every single day. So go away, promise yourself, if you want to, because it's your choice, it's your business, to be consistent for 1 year and just see where this business takes you. So if you've got any questions in regards to this, guys, or you've got any concerns, but everything you're feeling is absolutely normal. People are going to say no, you are going to get negative comments, but just brush them off because they don't pay your bills and they're just opinions. All right, guys, so have a great one.